Hey guys, so I wanted to do a video on basically how I started couponing and what got me into it. This video was requested by PBC Tater Tot 23. So basically I just started really wanting to learn how to save money. I've always been somebody who went to the clearance racks and always tried to get the discounted items, but I never heard about couponing until I saw the show that everyone's familiar with, the Extreme Couponing Show. And I think that show came out when I was pregnant with my daughter, and every time I would watch it, I'd be like, oh my gosh, babe, talking to my husband, how do they do it? How do they save so much money? How do they get all this stuff for free? I just did not understand it, and I always thought I would be one of those people who just didn't get it, because I thought it had to do a lot with math and all that kind of stuff. I thought you had to be really smart to coupon, so I always thought I would never be able to do it. And I even tried a couple times. I would buy the papers, print out coupons, cut them all out, everything, and then I would just get discouraged and throw everything away and just give up on it, because I didn't realize how much preparation it takes. But I would just try and use one coupon in a transaction and expect to save hundreds of dollars. So that happened a couple times where I would just buy papers, blah blah blah, clip them all out, and then throw everything away because I didn't understand it. And when I think it was like December 2011, yeah, December 2011, so my daughter would have been a couple months old, I went over to my sister-in-law's and she went through her inserts because I was trying it again, bought all the papers and stuff, and she showed me like what coupons I could use to get free stuff at Walmart. I think there was the KY lube that was free. There was the Schick razors, the disposable ones that were free, and I think that was, there's a couple other free items and like really cheap items. And so her showing me that, it just like instantly clicked in my head. Like, I don't know what happened, but then I was just like, I started doing my own research, started going online, started getting involved in groups on Facebook. And that's when I would see other people's deals, and I would just copy people's deals with my own coupons. And at that time I really wasn't printing coupons. I was just mainly using inserts. And so that just kind of lit a fire in me, and I started catching on and getting my own deals and getting overage at Walmart. And I pretty much only did Walmart for a couple months, I want to say, or at least a month. I only did Walmart because of the overage and stuff. So I would get like diapers and toilet paper for free from overage from other things, or I would pay a little bit out of pocket. So then I got in a group on Facebook that was local, and there was a girl, Paula Rodriguez, and I'm friends with her now, and her mom, they would post deals at Walgreens, and they would get so much stuff, and I would just be like, oh my gosh, how do you guys do that? And there was a specific deal where it was like St. Joseph's aspirin and like some Sensen spray. It wasn't Glade, it was the Airwick or something. They just had a couple deals going on, and she had posted it, and they hardly spent anything out of pocket, and they got all this stuff, and I was like, oh my gosh, how did you guys do that? And so she broke it down for me, transaction after transaction, what she used, what coupons, registry rewards, all that. And so I just basically went and copied her deals and got my own. And after that, like, I've just taken off and learned how to do it myself. And Walgreens, I heard, is one of the more difficult stores because there are a lot of rules. But that was the first store basically after Walmart that I started getting deals. And then I'd also see her deals for like Target, and I lived right by Walgreens, so that was my #1 store. And then they switched all their stuff and started doing the points thing, which is still nice. But then I basically taught myself how to do Rite Aid too. The group really did help me, because then if you have questions and stuff, you can ask and people know and stuff. But that's basically how I got started, is just people showing me, and then I was like, okay, so I just copy. And it's a lot easier than you think once you've seen somebody's transaction and they break it down for you. But if you do try going in, I mean, some people are quick learners and can get in there and just do it and figure it out themselves, but I needed people to like really push me and break down their transactions and how to do it. So I am no professional by any means. I don't know, ever since then I've just kind of figured out what works for me, and everyone does it a different way. I mostly get stuff that is free or cheap with a coupon. I mean, I know some people take their register rewards and will use that for stuff that they want, and I just use my register rewards to roll every week to get other things, or my up rewards or whatever. But just by doing that, I've gotten, you know, thousands of dollars worth of stuff for less than, you know, I think my stockpile's about $10,000 worth, and I've only spent around $400. So, yeah, so I don't really think there's anything else to say. It's pretty basic. I just, once I seen other people and them helping me, I just kind of took off, and I do a lot of my own research myself, and from different blogs and different websites, and Facebook and Instagram has really been helping me lately, because there's so many girls that post deals on there that I don't see online, or I don't see it, like they'll post it and then it will be online in a couple days, so they're usually quicker to post stuff. So yeah, that's basically how I got started. I probably won't quit. I have been taking kind of a break from it just because we're like bursting at the seams with all the stuff that we have, and we're only in a 2-bedroom apartment, so we just really don't have any more space, and there's not really anything we need. I'm half tempted to just go cash in all my money at, you know, Walgreens and Rite Aid, all my up rewards and register rewards, but I know I'll regret it, so I'm just holding on and just kind of just rolling them every week on deals, but there just hasn't been anything that I need lately, so that's why I haven't been going crazy. So we're just pretty much stocked on everything. So yeah, so that's basically it. I hope you guys like this video. I hope it was helpful, and just remember that, yeah, it's very overwhelming at first, and it's still overwhelming for me now, just because you get in over your head. You go shopping every single day, and you're constantly researching stuff on the internet and trying to get the next best deal, and that's not what life is about. My world does not revolve around couponing, so I have to remember that sometimes and just calm down and remember that I do have a family. I do have a daughter, my brother, my husband, and I need to spend time with them. And so it's been nice taking a break and not stressing over every single deal, but I do miss it and I do love it, and I won't stop doing it. I love saving money. I love that high of saving so much money. It's addicting. So I will have more deals. It's just we haven't needed anything lately. So just if you feel overwhelmed with couponing, know that everyone goes through it in the beginning. It is stressful, but you get in a routine and you figure out what works for you. So yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask, leave them in the comments, or you can private message me, and I will see you guys later. Bye.